Hi, I'm Chuck Hawley, and this is a West Marine 2-minute buyer's guide on required safety equipment. You know, the law requires a relatively few number of items to be carried on board a boat, but it depends on the length of the boat as to what gear you're required to carry. In this video, we'll look at 5 items that might be typically found on a 30-foot sailboat or powerboat. First, equip your boat with Coast Guard approved life jackets appropriate for the type of boating you do. High-speed boats might want to look into high-impact vests that are designed for water sports. All life jackets have to fit the intended wearer, they have to be in good serviceable condition, and they have to be readily available. Boats over 16 feet will have to have a throwable flotation device like this cushion or possibly a life sling. On a 30-foot power or sailboat, you're required to have 2 portable fire extinguishers, or possibly a single portable fire extinguisher and a unit that's mounted inside the engine compartment. These extinguishers have to be able to put out Class B fires, B for burning and boiling liquids like gasoline, kerosene, and diesel fuel. We actually recommend that you have a few extra on board because the Coast Guard requirement is certainly just a minimum. If you operate your boat in coastal waters or on the Great Lakes, you're required to have visual distress signals. You have to have 3 signals for the type of boating that you're doing. So for example, if you operate at night, you got to have night signals. If you operate during the day, you got to have day signals. Most boaters will meet that requirement by having something like this launcher and a meteor flares, or maybe this 4-pack of handheld red flares. If you operate your boat between sunset and sunrise or in times of restricted visibility, you got to have navigation lights on board. For a 30-foot powerboat, that would consist of 2 side lights, port and starboard, a masthead light shining forward, and a stern light shining aft. On a sailboat, you'd have a similar arrangement, except sailboats under sail don't require the masthead light. Finally, don't forget a sound signal. On a 30-footer, something like this portable horn is all you need. It gives other boaters an idea of your intention to change course or possibly to sound a warning. These are inexpensive and really effective. As you can see, the list of required safety gear is relatively short. As your travels take you offshore or perhaps in different types of boating applications, you'll certainly want to add to your safety inventory. You can get great information from our store associates in over 300 West Marine stores or at westmarine.com.